Good morning, everybody. And what day is it? What day is it? It's hump day. I'm sorry, y'all. I meant to get on yesterday, last night, and make a video, but I just couldn't. So, I apparently made a complete jackass out of myself yesterday, saying, oh, everything's gonna be great, everything's gonna be fine with my results, when came to find out they weren't. My tumor has grown since my last scan in July, and they want me to go to Washington for treatment to this really special place through the National Cancer Institute. And they treat and do trials and try to learn all there is on like the rarest of unseen tumors and cancers like mine. And they've basically been looking to do a study on tumors like mine, but nobody has ever had one until now. So she's been emailing with the doctor that runs it, and thinks that I would be a perfect candidate. I just don't even know, y'all. I don't even know. I basically have three options. I can stay home, local, meeting with her, my neuro oncologist in Dallas, and do IV chemo, carboplatinum or something like that, carboplatin, once a month, IV chemo for a year, which I don't want to do. I already did chemo, and it sucks, y'all. It sucks. Like, it's no quality of life. I was so sick. And I swore I would never do it again, ever. I let everybody in my family know I would never do this again. Just so y'all know, I cannot put my body through this again. And I've always told myself, that if it starts moving or it starts growing, that's it. We're just going to leave it alone, continue to leave it alone. But it's like, now that it's here, I feel like I've got death's door in my face. And I feel like it's a whole nother thing now. It's like, it's one thing when it's stable. You know, when I scanned in January of 2020 and it was stable, I scanned in July of 2020 and it was stable, and now January of 2021 and it's not. Like, it's harder for me to say, no, I'm not going to do chemo now. So I can stay home and do that once a month. There's also another one because of my genetic mutation in my tumor, Darafabran or something like that she would like me to consider doing as well, which is another IV chemo. And but she said it is very, very, very expensive, and like it's very hard to get covered because like it's only used like in lung cancer or something, and being that I don't have that, that more than likely insurance would not pay for it. And that more than likely, if I decided to seek treatment in Washington, that's what they would use, or they might even have some new form of it. But the one thing she worries about using it is it's really known for like basically perforating your GI tract, she said, and can cause a lot of damage. And being that my tummy is already so sensitive and I have so many issues, with nausea and vomiting, that she really, really, really worries about me being on that one. But I guess that's really the one I need to be on because it treats both the mutation and the tumor. Or option 3 is just do nothing. I guess what I've always said I'm going to do. But now that I feel like I have somebody at my door saying, your time's about up, it makes me just like want to try everything that'll keep me here longer. But then I don't want to be here and be sick. So before she decides to go back to scans every 60 days, we've now gone back to them every 90 days. So my next scan is April 19th, my youngest daughter Madison's 26th birthday. And I have it till then to make a decision about what I want to do. Whether I do local treatment with my neuro here, go to this Dr. Mark Gilbert in Washington, or do nothing. So she gave me all the information from the National Cancer Institute, talking about it's the National Cancer Institute Center for Cancer Research Neuro-Oncology branch. And then this guy over here, that's the Dr. Mark Gilbert, and that's who my neuro-oncologist is friends with, and they've done clinical trials together and things like that, so he would be treating me. But so she basically, like, you have to basically have another neuro get you into this program. So she gave me all this stuff about it and wants me to read over it and like go to their website and stuff. And basically, like, we would have to, she's pretty positive that we would like have to foot the bill for the first expenses going up there, like maybe the first flight, like it would be mom and I, and hotel room and stuff. But then after that, they pay for all travel expenses. But I would have to go once a month for treatment. I just think, like, I've done chemo. Like, I couldn't imagine getting in a car and driving for 3 hours after chemo, much less having to go back to a hotel room or get on a plane and fly home. And honestly, I'm worried that will kill me. Like, it's gonna take so much. But the only thing about it is that right now, between neurologists, neuro-oncologists, neurosurgeons, nobody knows what to do with me because they've never seen this. And even she said, when you go to try to pull up case studies of ganglioglioma tumors, there's like not even 40, and those are all little kids, because that's what usually gets these tumors. Like, for a 15-year-old to get this is uncommon. And so there are no studies. There's not one medical case file study on history of a ganglioma tumor in an adult in a brain stem. It's literally unheard of until me. And even after I pass, I've already done the paperwork for UT Southwestern to have my brain to do what they need to with it, basically. And this is what, honestly, this is the main reason that I would be doing this. I wouldn't be doing it for me. I would be doing it for other people in the future so that they didn't have to go through this. But I don't know if killing myself in the process is worth it. I mean, I know killing myself in the process isn't worth it, but like I want to do what I can to help people. It even says on here, candidates with one of these rare CNS tumors should participate if interested in improving your care or care of future patients. I love it. Diagnosis of a rare brain or spinal cord tumor can be overwhelming. Or I have both. So, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I really don't. It wasn't what I was expecting. I just thought that because I felt a little better, that everything was okay. And so it's grown. You know how it's already been blocking since the day I was diagnosed 85% of my spinal fluid flow. So it's grown just a little fatter, which means it's blocking just a little more, but it's grown longer. But it has not metastasized down the spine or anywhere up more in the brain, because we did check that. So I'm going to try to show y'all the best I can holding it up. Okay. Try to hold it up. So this was July of 2020, and this was last week. July and January. So it grew a little bit more this way, and then quite a bit more this way, up and down the spine. It went down my spine. It didn't metastasize anywhere else. You know, not down here, not the base, but just right here. So it's basically my C-spine. There's July, January, July, January. So let's see if I can do it this way. Okay. Yeah, I can't get it, y'all. I'll have to, let me see. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the camera at a different angle, but, so, and then like, here's one. This is from August, after Timidar, which that's my chemo. Temozolide.